we know that Donald Trump is in great spirits. He's not in any way upset about being impeached again. Not at all. And how do we know this? Because of the very trustworthy Corey Lewandowski, who is going to tell us that on the Newsmax program with Greg Kelly. Wow. Okay.
I'm doing well, thank you. You know, without divulging too much information, just before I came on, I was just speaking with the former president from Mar-a-Lago. And, you know, he said, one, to wish you the best and thank you for all the hard work that you're doing here on this network.
I appreciate it very much to hear that from you, Corey. Not to drop names, but I saw him face to face yesterday at the golf course, and he said much the same thing. But I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, he's, by the way, did you notice, as I did, his spirits? He's very, very upbeat. He's, he's raring to go, I think. Your assessment?
Well, the media will never tell you that. They'll say it's all doom and gloom and that he's miserable and he's hunkered down, but that's just not the truth. You know,
I just want to point out that the media literally just told us that. Newsmax, I mean, I presume they consider themselves media, right? They're media.
Yeah, that or a propaganda arm.
But I mean, it's still media. It's not journalism necessarily, but it is media. And they literally just told us that he was upbeat.
Maybe
Make sure they know I'm happy and loving life.
I'm loving it.
But
I'm recovering from the breakup well.
My personal favorite part of that is how Lewandowski, he said that he saw Trump and Greg Kelly has to go, actually, I hang out with Trump, too. He was in good spirits when I saw him, too. And repeated it twice.
That's also a tough question.
I'm in the clique.
I saw him yesterday, and he was really upbeat. What's your take on that? All right, but let's go back and watch this.
He's raring to go, I think. Your assessment?
Raring to go where?
Well, the media will never tell you that. They'll say it's all doom and gloom and that he's miserable and he's hunkered down, but that's just not the truth. You know, I have the privilege to talk to him a lot. He's very excited. He knows that this scam that's going on, the sham of an impeachment, is only going to hurt the Democrats because, you know, at first he was impeached over a perfect phone call, and now the second time he's been impeached over a perfect, speech at a rally, a political rally, something that I thought we had free speech in this country, a protection of the First Amendment. The media doesn't want to say that. They have done everything they can since he came down that golden escalator to try and destroy him, but he has fought back every day, and most of the media hate that.
A perfect speech.
Perfect. I mean, it achieved, I think, exactly what he wanted it to, if that's what the argument is. Perfect speech.
And you know how Lewandowski countered again with the I speak to him a lot.
Yeah, they were like in competition. Who's Donald Trump's best friend?
Yeah, who's closer to Regina George? Is it, Karen or Gretchen Wieners? It's a Mean Girls reference, but
I didn't pick up on that. But
and they're more than
I take your word for it.
The Psychotic Men. That's the sequel.
I mean, the fascinating thing is that they both know that Trump is watching. And they both are trying to impress him. And it really is like there's an audience of one. And I'm curious, what is Trump raring to go to or for? Or what is he? What does that mean?
I'm raring to not testify.
I'm raring to just not be impeached again.
I'm raring to sit in the golf cart as it drives me from hole to hole.
I'm going to make it all the way to the 12th hole today.
To the
definitely
clubhouse
do
bathroom, raring to go.